We are meeting with Eleonora Gori, export manager of Braccialini.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We are at your booth at MIPEL in Milano. So Eleonora, would you tell a bit about your role and Braccialini company profile?
Of course, with pleasure. Well, as you said, I'm an export manager of Braccialini. Specifically in the company, I'm in charge of the development of the new market. Braccialini is a company that was established in 1954 from the dream, the vision of her founder, that is Carla Braccialini. That since at that moment she was creating and imagining a bag like no other, full of creativity, fun, fantasy and color, all the characteristics that now you can see physically in our handbag. Let's say that after that moment the growth of Braccialini was immediate, and starting from Italy, which was and still is our major market.
Where are you based?
We are based in Florence.
So in the Tuscan...
Based in Florence, as you know, probably know, is one of the most important districts for the accessory, leather accessory in Italy.
And craftsmanship.
Exactly. And so let's say that Italy still remains our main market, but the expansion, the development of Braccialini is worldwide.
That is your challenge, right?
Exactly.
To develop new markets. So,
exactly.
for example, at which market are you looking at?
We are looking at Asian probably markets, so such as China, Korea, Japan. Another important market for Braccialini is Russia, and reaching also the Middle East area, where we have several mono brands, several flagship in the Emirates. So.
And I'm curious because you said that the founder was Claudia.
Carla Braccialini.
Carla. Who is Graziella?
Now I tell you the story. It's an interesting story about
Carla.
A very nice marriage, let's say, because in 2017 Carla Braccialini legacy has been absorbed by Graziella, which is a jewelry company. So coming from a different world, coming from a different business. But the vision of the, let's say, of Graziella jewelry company was to combine the accessory fashion industry with the luxury jewelry business.
That's why, for example,
exactly.
Behind you, we have bags, but also rings. This is the new collection you are introducing here.
Exactly. This is the Spring-Summer 21 collection, and here you can see when I say about the synergy of the two companies. These handbags express exactly what I mean, because the Braccialini bags has been enriched, embellished with the jewelry coming, as I said, from the Graziella tradition and heritage. And for example, this bag you have all the innovative technique. It represents a masterpiece, because you have, of course, that is a 3D printing leather.
Yeah, it's a kind of
and then you have
the texture is quite intense.
Intense, exactly.
Alto rilievo.
Well, it is a 3D printing. Then we have the embroidery, and we have a braided handle, and all the metal parts. So you have many applications.
And inside is quite practical.
Let me show you. Another very beautiful thing is that you can see the details in every side of the bag. And also inside, we really care about also the inside of the bag, the internal, and all the details. So let's say that the major value for Braccialini are the made in Italy. And
that is expressed in the detail, the craftsmanship.
Exactly. A very careful combination of color, and very also strong combination of color. and the constant, let's say, the constant research of a new model, new form, and new technology to approach and to combine to a traditional handbag.
And I'm curious about the other bags. So you have jewelry, rings, and a collier.
Exactly.
And then,
we propose our collection is basically divided into 3 segments that they represent a different price and product positioning. So we have the very top of our collection, which we call Temi. The Temi is, let me say, is the queen of the collection, and is the inspirational item. Every other item are coming and are creating after this. And the spring-summer inspirational mood is the secret garden.
yes, there is also the setting.
Exactly, you can see the setting and everything. And this Temi is the best expression of our creative spirit. And here you see this is a metal cage, and with all the flower inside representing a secret garden.
Lovely, lovely.
Then, as I was explaining you before, we have the luxus segment, where we have the combination of the jewelry and the handbag. And then we have the main collection that is more for a daily use, a contemporary
the black one,
use.
for example.
The black one. For a modern and for a cosmopolitan lady.
So, but you have bags for every,
We
let's
try.
say, every occasion, right? From work and daily routine
From the event.
to events
Exactly.
and big events.
We try to have a bags for every woman.
You have a best long selling product?
Well, let's say that every year we present the collection, the same collection that have a similar mood, a similar form, a similar model.
Some different details.
Exactly, but from spring to summer, of course, color are different, and we follow the trend, we follow the fashion. So every season, all the collection has been recreated from zero.
You are wearing
I'm wearing also a pair of earrings coming
from the Secret Garden.
from the
new
Secret
collection.
Garden. Exactly.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet
Thank you.
you,
Thank
Eleonora.
you so much.